Akshita, quickly, before I go across to Pramod right now, this is also about Tamil Nadu managing to get the infrastructure together, of course with the help of the government at the centre, but for the bureaucracy, for the politicians to ensure that within 4 months, after the acknowledgement of the hosting of the event, to have the infrastructure. We're talking about 187 nations, 700 boards, 3,000 people. This is no easy task.
Very, very true. And hats off really to the administration for pulling this off. Let me also tell you that the Chess Olympiad actually is happening in beautiful, beautiful Mahabalipuram, Pooja. You know, I mean the historic setting of the Shore Temple of Krishna's Butterball. That's where you're going to be seeing actually the Chess Olympiad happening. That's about 1.5 hours or so away from where we are right now. This is literally the heart of the city. Stone's throw away is Napier Bridge, which you've of course seen those iconic images. I think everyone in the country now is familiar with Napier Bridge because of the way they set it up and ensure that the entire place looked like a chessboard. So, you know, beyond the preparations that have gone into this event, what's commendable is the fact that today everyone is talking about a Chess Olympiad. Would we have been doing this in other circumstances? The reality is, with the kind of buzz, the unique campaigns, the innovative steps they've taken to create awareness on the Chess Olympiad, Chennai always has been referred to as the chess capital of India. But we too, I'd say, the media has been rather guilty of ignoring chess as a sport. That has changed now with this kind of a step being taken. They've ensured largely that there's a lot more coverage and focus on chess, and hats off to the administration for pulling this off.
And this is despite the historic connect of India with the sport of chess, with the grandmasters and legends that India has also produced. But Mahabalipuram beaches, and of course it's as beautiful as, you know, we've seen it, how amazing and beautiful Mahabalipuram's beach and just the cultural significance is, and it's managed to get the host venue. Akshita, please stay on with me because I have to go across now to Pramod as well. Pramod, so has the Prime Minister reached the stadium? He was seen waving and acknowledging to the supporters and dancers there. Where is Prime Minister Modi at the moment?
Pooja, just a couple of seconds ago, the Prime Minister reached the podium, and in fact, this is a location where you can see a large crowd that has gathered. And over here, as he entered, he was showered with flowers, and the entire spot is covered with people who want to meet the Prime Minister. They have been waiting here for a good amount of time, and they are really happy because the Prime Minister also took his time. The convoy did not speed up. It came very slowly, and there was flower petals, as you could see on the roadside. It was actually he was showered with flower petals, and everybody welcome the Prime Minister. This is a very proud moment because 44th Chess Olympiad that is occurring in Chennai, and the state government has done a considerable amount of work in it, and the Prime Minister in a way coming over here, it is definitely a memorable moment, Pooja.
So Pramod Madhav is getting these visuals of hundreds at least of fan supporters, not just of the BJP, but of course local residents, they're gathering, which is clearly a proud moment for the state as well that's managed to pull off this event, and Pramod Madhav has been speaking to all. Akshita, I want to come back to you because we saw veteran actor Rajinikanth, we saw chess legend Vishwanathan Anand as well, and all the other politicians also have arrived. But what I could see from these visuals coming in was how a mega opening ceremony the government has managed to put together, from dancers across the country, putting forth the culture, the colors of Tamil Nadu, all of that, and clearly for an international audience.
Very, very true, and I think some of the highlights of that ceremony we've been playing out here on India Today live as well, and it's been amazing to watch. It's truly a spectacle. There was a bit of confusion initially about where the opening ceremony was going to happen. There was talk that it's going to happen in Mahabalipuram, where the actual Chess Olympiad is taking place, but instead they changed the venue and brought it to, in fact, the heart of the city, to Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium as well. It's been a huge event, and you know, the who's who of Chennai is currently inside that stadium. Rajinikanth is there, Rahman is there, of course the entire DMK government, the opposition, everyone's together on this, because, you know, while we've seen a lot of bickering with regards to posters, who gets credit, etc., I think everyone joins together at this very moment. They'll stand together, and the messaging is very, very clear here, that this is a very, very proud moment for India. It's a very proud moment for every Tamilian as well, and that's where they're all united in celebrating this very moment. This Chess Olympiad that's brought together so many countries to one city, and already there's been so much talk on social media. Many of the tweets of grandmasters who've said that, you know, the kind of preparations on the ground are unbelievable, are amazing. You know, at the Chennai airport, when I landed yesterday also, Pooja, there were so many boards that said, welcome to all of the chess champions. There were posters all around, of course, of the mascot Thambi as well, that was put up in several parts of the city. Thambi has become synonymous essentially with being a Chennaiite because of how long he's been out here on the streets of Chennai celebrating the Chess Olympiad with every single Chennaiite. So this is a grand moment. It's a historic moment for Tamil Nadu. Chief Minister M.K. Stalin recognized that. Due credit to him, because the fact is that this event happened because the DMK government swooped in. The moment they realized Russia is not going to be able to hold this event, we heard that, you know, the International Chess Federation was looking around. There was interest that was immediately shown, and in a matter of 24 hours, it was confirmed that Chennai would be the venue of the Chess Olympiad. And that
swift proposal and approach of Tamil Nadu has helped it clinch this host venue spot, and the best of the best musician A.R. Rahman has composed the chess anthem as you see this Olympiad event that's scheduled to begin.